One of the most important parts of fly casting is allowing the line to straighten out either behind us or in front of us before we change directions. And when we're only fishing with very short pieces of line, that pause can be almost non-existent. It happens so quickly, there's not much pause at all. When you want to start to cast farther, however, you have to be really paying attention to the amount of time you're pausing and are you letting that line get straight. If you're not looking back here as you're trying to increase your distance, how do you know when the line gets straight and where that line was going? And was it directed towards your target? Did it hit the ground? Did it go over on the wrong side of you? All these things you need to be able to see. Having cast along with and given lessons to people from around the world, most of which want to cast farther, I encounter lots of people who do not have sufficient pause, and a lot of them don't have any pause on their back cast, and their cast kind of looks something like this. So it's in perpetual motion. As soon as it gets back, it's cheating forward, batting, cheating forward. And while you can get some decent distance doing that, provided the wind isn't blowing, the loops are never well formed. They never have high line speed, and the slightest breeze tends to crush them and make that all fall apart. The other thing that happens when we start to cast longer lengths of line is we're probably letting line out each stroke, so that the pause gets longer every single stroke. We cannot have a one pause fits all, just like we can't have a one cast length fits all for every amount of line we do. These things must be changing together. So first start out with your 30 feet of line. Most of you probably are familiar with casting that distance. If you're not, get used to how long that takes to straighten out. Then add yourself 5 feet, shoot out 5 feet there. Now pick this up. This is going to take a little longer, and it's going to take longer or shorter for different people depending on what your line speed is. How fast is your line traveling? Are you hauling or are you not hauling? Are you moving your rod faster or slower? You need to play around with different pauses depending on how fast you're casting. If I take 2 equal lengths of line, so we'll take about 40 feet to the fly. This one, no hauling, not really moving my line fast. The pause, stop, stop, 2, 3, 4, stop, 2, 3, 4. If I start hauling, pause, 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 pause. That pause has definitely gotten shorter, so not every pause is the same. Your line speed is going to dictate along with the length of line you're using. But for sure, if you are missing that pause on your front or back cast, most of the time it's the back cast, you're going to be struggling to get the distance and accuracy and results that you want in the front. If you want some personal help with your fly casting lesson, I can do that from anywhere in the world with my video casting analysis service. If you're going to be visiting Central Florida, you can come and see me for an in-person lesson or a year-round inshore saltwater sight fishing charter.